Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna be giving you a tour of my coin collection. And I hope you all enjoy. So I will be putting this anyway on a new playlist on my channel, and it's gonna be called Collection Tours. And this is where I will be touring all of the unique different collections that I have, where I show you all my different things that I collected over the years. Many of these things are antiques. And I have various different things that I collect, but this is one of them. So we'll start off with this, one of my biggest collections. I love coin collecting. I'm still collecting more to this day. I just love collecting silver and whatnot. So let's just get right into it. So let's just open this bad boy up. Alrighty. Let's get into here and see what we got. So before we get into the books and stuff and that kind of mess, let's just do the top drawer first. It also just happens to be where I keep a lot of really nice stuff and a decent amount of silver. So, alright, so we have, I guess we'll start off over here. That is a 1941 Germany coin. Nobody wants to see that eagle. Don't mind the eagle. I just collect it for historical value. Don't like the symbol. So next up, this is a beautiful mint state mercury dime. It's a 1916 San Francisco. No, it is not the Denver. If you are aware, the Denver is worth a lot of money. It is probably the most valuable mercury dime to find. And we have an 1892, I believe that's the first year issue, Barber dime, 90% silver as well. No mint mark. It says Philly. Next up, here's a 1913 Buffalo nickel, and this is the rare type. This is the Type 2 design. Beautiful coin. And then we have just a plain old 1917 Buffalo nickel. Nothing's really that special there. And then at the bottom here, this is I believe it's a 20s silver mercury dime. Yeah, it's got a bunch of gunk on it. It's hard to read. And then these are clad coins that I just have extras. A couple Susan B. Anthony's, some Ikes, and this Bahamas coin. This whole thing here is actually all silver. So there's a 40% Ike, and then I also have Kennedy's, and then these are all 40%. There's a 40% Ike's, 40% Kennedy's, more 40%ers, 40%. Yeah. So basically, these are all the 40% years, so that's all my 40%ers basically, where I keep them. And then right next to my 40%ers, I also have some rather interesting coins that I just got or had acquired from somebody I knew. And basically, what I have is just some coins that I believe are errors, which are probably not. Don't know why I kept these. And then those are all encapsulated woman quarters. I try to keep them in their mint state condition. Even though they're still worthless right now, they could still be worth money nowadays, later in life. Let's start over here now. So this, if you know, you know, but this is the first year that they made the Barber dime. No, my bad. This is the last year of issue, okay. This is a 1916 with no mint mark. Really bad shape, still good, a little bit. That is a 90% silver coin. Next up, this is a real piece of Spanish treasure. This is 100% real. Next up, we have a claims to be rare 1900s Liberty nickel. This is just a common 1907 Liberty nickel. But the nice thing is it is authenticated. So it's beautiful. And then this right here is, I believe this is a silver coin as well. So if you do not know that, Liberty nickel had maybe just a little bit of silver, but mostly nickel and copper content. Anyway, the next coin. Here are some Indian head pennies from 1889, 1895, and 1903. They come with a certificate of authenticity, too. And then a $1 bill that I kept because I believe it's rare. Just have a small roll of extra Indian head pennies. This is one of my favorites. One of the only gold coin I own. This is a 24 karat gold certified buffalo nickel. Just absolutely stunning coin. Beautiful. And then I have some extra Indian head pennies in there. And these are really cool. These are some slabbed coins that I have. So right here I have a brand new Mint State 65 red 48S wheat cent. Looks like the day it came out of the mint. Literally like brand new. Never been touched, basically. Here we have a ancient coin. It's a Roman AE Phallus 308 to 324 AD. Very fine 20. It's called an ancient hull. Lyncynthius 1 Jupiter Rev. Very cool. And then we just have a common Mint State 67 2000 piece Sacagawea dollar. I don't really like those that much, but... And then, next up, we'll just look into this little pile. Here's an 80% silver, 1949 Canadian quarter. Here's a 40% silver Kennedy. Here's a 90% silver Kennedy in Mint State condition, or AU. There's a Sacagawea, a couple of Buffaloes, more Sacagaweas, and then just a couple of wheat pennies, and a modern coin. And then there's a silver wartime nickel, a 1897 Liberty Head V nickel, a Indian head cent, 1934 Walking Liberty, another Indian head cent, common, 1909 Barber half dollar, Buffalo nickel, another Buffalo nickel, 36. And then we have a 1916 Walker, 1943 Walker, 1941 Walker. Up in this corner here is common. This is one of my favorite types of coins. This is a 1846 Seated Liberty half dollar with a New Orleans mint mark. And then this coin right here is very rare. This is a very good condition Standing Liberty half dollar, and the date is 1917. And this date was very special because if you've ever watched Rick Harrison's show Pawn Stars, he's had one of these exact coins on there before. And this coin, when it was first made in 16 and 17, had an exposed area somewhere on Lady Liberty. And the public was outraged, so they put a vest on it a year or two later. So that's the story of that coin. Next up, two of most expensive and two of my favorites, my favorite coins. So I'll just set this here. Alright, so this is an 1853 Seated Liberty half dollar. And as you can see, this is in 1853, the only date with the rays around the eagle is in pretty good condition, and it does have arrows around the date, 1853. And then next up, this is in beautiful condition. This is a Mint State, almost brand new condition, beautifully toned with that beautiful blue effect. I just love it. This is the first year that they made Seated Liberty half dollars, and the date is 1839. And if you look on the reverse, the eagle's in beautiful condition. Absolutely just a stunning coin. And then, next up, we are going to take a look at all of this stuff over here. A lot of this stuff is just coin sets and things like that. It's a lot of mint sets and things, or not mint sets, but you get the point. Okay, so this, if I can get it to, there we go, is a Ike $50 sets. These are 40% silver. Beautiful condition. And then this is a set of limited edition gold-plated state quarters. Here, this is a 2022 red-bellied black snake 1 ounce silver proof coin from the Australian Mint. Just set you guys down for a second. Here it is. Certificate of authenticity. And that is 1 ounce of silver. Beautiful coin. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty. And then the next coin that we're going to see is this. Well, 2 coins. This is a certificate, and then it comes with an 1855 with arrows seated Liberty half dime and a 1912 Liberty Head V-nickel. Unfortunately, you cannot see the reverse or obverse, whatever you call it. So next up, this is a rare $5 bill. That's why it's encapsulated. This is just a $1 from Canada. This is really neat. Not sure if this is authentic, but I believe it is, because I got this from a coin collector. So this is a gold, I guess you say a plate. It's a dollar bill, $100,000 bill. Pretty cool. And then this is a set of bicentennial coins. Those 2 are 40% silver. Then here is a set of $2 bills. The top one is a real one, and then a colored one on the bottom. But it does come with a certificate, so I know that's real. And then here's another $2 bill. And then here's another seated Liberty, oh, it's a dime. And it is from, let me read it to you, 1853, so that is the coin with the rays. Not very good condition, though. Next up, Here's a collection of Sacagawea dollars. And then this is United States Liberty coins, is what it says. Not really. Okay. So this set is from the United States Mint. And I will show you what it looks like. If I can just get this thing open there. So these are, I believe it's a commemorative. Very beautiful. You can see there, Ellis Island. Beautiful coins. Alright, so let's just put that back. And then this I believe this is another $2 bill. It is a custom John F. Kennedy $2 bill. Then, Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Medal, a original 1955 Roosevelt stamp, and then a 90% silver Mercury dime. And it is from, I believe, that says 1934. Okay. Then we have a real coin from the Titanic. This is a 1912 Liberty Head V nickel. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity too. So I ain't lying when that's from the Titanic. Sorry, the camera won't zoom in on the back. This is one of my favorite sets because it comes with an Indian head penny from 1907, 1911 Liberty V nickel, 1911 Barber quarter, Barber dime from 1905. Those are both 90% silver. I love my silver. Next up, we have this really cool set. I believe these are gold-plated items. Very cool. Alrighty, guys. So let me just get everything situated away. Alright, guys. So, we're going to start with the books now. Only a little bit left. So this is not complete. I am going to complete it very soon. But the 1870s dates are expensive, considering there are 3 expensive key dates, but one of them is actually kind of cheap. Alright. So first off, here is a 1857 Flying Eagle cent. Here we have the 1859, the 60, no 61, but here's a 62, 63, 64, and then 65, but no other 60s or 70s. Except for really beat up ones. There's a 75, 73 with a hole in it. And these are kind of getting better condition as we go. So here's a 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, that one could be better. 84, 85, that one's pretty nice. 86, 87, that one's beat. 88, 89, that one's really nice. Almost full Liberty. 1890, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, and 97. 98, that one's whooped. 99, 1900, 1901, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, and 09. So that's what I got for that. But I'm trying to finish the 30s page of this is my Silver Quarter album, where I collect every Silver Quarter year with all the different mints, and they are all in mint state BU condition. And if you didn't know, the Silver Quarters were made from 1932 until 1964. So here's the 30s page, which I have to fill. I have a 1932 in there, and I also have a 39, and then a 40 Philadelphia, 40 Denver, and 40S. The 40 Denver is a rare date. Expensive, $100 coin. These are all in phenomenal condition here. So this goes from the 41 all the way down to 48. Just phenomenal. Beautiful in condition. There's the reverse design of those ones in the 30s. Here's the reverse of the 40s page. Absolutely stunning. Here's the 1950s. So there's 48 all the way to 56 right there. It's just beautiful condition. You can see again in the back's just beautiful. And the 60s, oh my gosh, is absolutely stunning. You got 56 all the way to 64, just literally beautiful. So beautiful. And again, you can see beautiful, beautiful reverse. Next up, this is basically one of my complete albums because it's missing 2 key dates that are way too expensive. They are over $1,000. That being the 1909 SVDB and the 1914 Denver. They are extremely rare. And anytime you get one or see one 800, 1,000, they're freaking beat the crap out of. They are in really bad shape normally. So here you could see I have every one here, and some of them are in okay condition, but most are in poor condition. Some of them have a splash of red, and then the ones over here in the 40s and 50s are pretty nice. Well, a couple of them are red. And I do have the key date right there, 31S. And I also have the key date, the 24 D right there, which is a better date. And I also have the key date, which is kind of expensive. Got it for free, 09S. It's a good one right there. It's got actually a nice woody effect to it. Pretty nice. Alright, so this is my Jefferson Nichols. So this is from 1938 to 64, and these are all in BU condition, basically. And these are 35% silver. For the wartime ones, it'll tell you what silver. And then the silver stops at that one right there. So a bunch, these right here are extremely tough dates. The 39D, 39S, the 38D, 38S. And these are all pretty tough. But probably the toughest date, one of the toughest, it is going to be the 1950 Denver. And as you can see, it goes all the way up until 1964. Yeah. You can see a couple of them are worn, but this book is pretty much all BU. Sarah's in decent shape. And then next up, the last item. This is a custom box set. So this is a Liberty Head 20-piece set with the 1883 and 1912 Denver. So this goes from about, 1883 to then going to 1892. So there's a couple of dates missing. 93. So it goes from there all the way up to 1912D. So basically that is everything that I have to show you guys with my coins. So I'm just gonna put this stuff back here. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the tour of my coin collection. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to post this on the playlist, collection tours. So stay tuned for another collection tour video soon.